That's it. That's the intro. What is up, guys? Butter something here. In today's video, I do want to talk about gear fear and how to get over it. So if you don't know what gear fear is, kudos to you for either being, you know, a not giving a crap type of person, or just being an all-out Chad. But gear fear, for the people that don't know, or are rats and they don't know what gear fear is. Essentially what gear fear is the fear of bringing anything except your knife or a pistol or just a gun alone. So for the most part, a lot of people that do have gear fear fear that they are going to not have the money to be able to do anything. So the way that I've kind of thought this out, and the way that I really got over my fear, is I learned how to do loot runs. And I have loot runs on the channel for reserve, for if you're going geared or non-geared, and you can run that non-geared run and still make money. So what I usually do is I go in, I get an AK, I get a 6B47 helmet, and I get some sort of level 3 armor, and that's just, I just run that, and I run interchange scav. And I have a video for that as well, and you can watch that video. I come out anywhere between 300 to 500k, depending upon what I find in raid as a scav on interchange. So the reason that you most likely have gear fear is because you don't know how to make money. Now there's a second part to this where you know how to make money, but you don't want to bring anything in because you don't want to lose it. And I understand that, but the more you bring stuff in, and what I highly recommend is that if you have that gear fear and you're scared of losing your stuff, maybe start playing with people and get to the point where when you're playing with people that you can rely on, where they throw your gear and you kind of get used to that in a way. But you then get to the point after you've played with people and stuff like that, like I did. You get to the point where if you die, you can tell yourself, hey, it's all good, I'll make money on the next one. And then you focus for yourself to make money on that next one. So say you do a reserve run with an M1A and stuff like that, stuff that I'm wearing right now in this clip. Say that you do that and you die. Now you know that you need to come in next round, maybe not so geared, but not completely ungeared, because that gear is going to help you survive in the long run. So the reason that you see all these people that come in with slick armors and ULACs or fast MTs with the face shield and all that is because their survival rate is much higher. Right now, my survival rate is at a 54%. And that's me only using level 3 to level 4 armor consistently. If I'm running with my buddies, I will use tier 5. But for me, I know personally that having some armor is better than having no armor when it comes to doing these runs late wipe, because of how much more protected you are. And granted, I would say that it's probably more effective early wipe than it is late wipe, but it's still effective nonetheless to have that armor. And if you can get out of that state where you're thinking, okay, yeah, I don't want to lose any of this, just tell yourself that you know how to make money and you don't have an issue making more money. Because if you were ratting before and you go and rat again, at least you have something that that you've improved with that can make you have more survivability in the game, rather than just going in with your knife or your pistol. And this is pretty much really what I wanted to, all I wanted to say on the topic is, as soon as you start running to the point where you are not worried about losing stuff, you will notice that your survival rate starts to increase. So yes, maybe you're a rat and you have a 25% survival rate. If you do that same thing and you go ahead and start wearing that gear, that 25% could go up 10% just because you're surviving from scavs alone. I know for me, when I'm not wearing armor, scavs kill me a lot quicker than they would if I was wearing armor. So again, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on the topic. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any comments below on maybe how you guys got out of gear fear or while you're still in gear fear, definitely leave those comments below. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.